Hello, everybody. Just wait for some people to come on. I apologize for being 3 minutes late. Awkward silence at the start of the show. Gloria, Lenny, hello, everybody. Hello, guys. How is it? It's bloody freezing this morning. Like 4 degrees, I think I got to this morning, if I'm correct. In Western Sydney, it was ridiculous. But, you know, it happens in winter. And then I complain about how much I prefer the cold over the heat. And then when the cold arrives, it's freezing. Hi, Gloria. How are you, girl? Hi, Lenny. Jessie Cat. Hello, Bree. How are we? Shy. Hello, darling. How are you? Hope you all too. How's everybody doing? How's everyone coping with the cold? Love the background, the blur. Yeah, I figured that would be appropriate. Oh, very cold, but at least it's not raining. That is true. Yeah, my poor lawns still haven't, quite recovered from all that rain. So yeah, the rain was pretty full on, ridiculous. Here we got Misty Lee. Hi, Bree. Hi, Misty. How are you? We got Cody Roberts. Hi again. Hello again. How are you? Good to see everybody here. Good to see everyone here. Oh, perfect time to go see the snow. I'd love to go see the snow. It's hot here. It's insane. You're in Salem. Ooh, the witching town. Yeah. Well, how hot does it get there? Mind you, we do talk about degrees in Celsius, not Fahrenheit. So keep that in mind. All right, we're just going to do some readings today. So basically, I am a psychic medium. I'm based in Western Sydney. I'm a remote viewer. I'm also a mentor. I love to help people where I can. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me in a nutshell. But yeah, I use all my 5 class senses in all of my readings. So it can be pretty full on sometimes. But yeah, my main thing is mediumship, and also I'm also a medical intuitive. So I intuitively read cards too, and I also do past life readings as well as aura readings and energy readings. So please like, share, and love my video and my page. Tag as many friends as you can, and please share them into as many groups as you can in order to win a free 30-minute one-on-one reading with yours truly. I do actually have a competition going every week for this. So yeah, it's just trying to get some people out there. But yeah, so if you have shared, let me know. But yeah, just make sure that you have shared into many groups, tagged your friends, and yeah, love the video, and like and follow my page too, by the way. All right, so we're going to go say hello to some more people here. Cold enough to freeze the monkeys. Oh, freeze the blast off of monkeys. Yeah, it's pretty cold. At least there's no more flies. I can't stand the flies. Shy, would love any guidance for messages from my nan. We'll come back to you, darling. Abby. Hi, darling. How are you? Okay, we got my husband Joe said when this abundance is coming. My husband Joe said, when is this abundance coming to him? Oh, well, as I said, I'll come back to you. You're fabulous at the Royal Easter Show. Thank you. Any guidance you receive from me would be great. Appreciated. You're so gifted. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, stranger. Good to see a beautiful smiling face. Can hear Karma. Karma's not barking, actually, for once. But yeah, she's found her little voice. Okay, we got Nikki Aragon. Afternoon, Brian. I hope all well. Everything is good over here. Just bloody cold. And it sucks when I've got to clean the fish tank because it just gets so bloody. You don't really want to be sticking your entire arm into a 6-foot tank when you're in like 4 degree temperatures, but you know, it happens. Okay, I wish it was cold here. It's over 100 degrees. I'm assuming Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit. Lenny, I'd rather have the direct cold or hot weather instead of the sticky mugginess. When it comes to bushfires, I'd rather the mugginess because it means it's a lot safer. Would love to see her. She's outside at the moment. All right, guys. So make sure that you like and share. And when you've done so, let me know so I can actually write you down so I can pick a winner for my free reading this week. Okay, so make sure you share. It's hot here, awful. Linda, hello. Thank you for joining me. Okay. All right, so I've got something a bit different today, and I haven't used these cards in a while, but I've got my little Starseed Oracle cards. well, you can't really see them because of the blur, so I'll have to go up and do this. And I've also got my Work Your Light Oracle cards. So those are two good ones that I've got here to use. All right, so I'm going to write down some names. Give me a second. I think I'm missing a pencil case, a trusty pencil case, and a piece of paper. Really should have been more organized and done this beforehand, but that's okay. It happens, hey? All right, so we've got, what have we got? Linda Lopez. We'll just write your name down, Linda. Okie dokie. And Abby. So if you are sharing and tagging people into as many groups as you can, I'm going to be doing a free reading with you this week for a free private one-on-one, which is valued at $75 Australian. So Alyssa Shea, I'll write you down too. And keep writing, keep sharing, everyone, and then you'll be able to win a free reading. Free reading. Tanya. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to start with Lenny's politics question. What do you think will happen in this year's upcoming Australian federal election? Can I be honest with you? I don't give a flying hoot about I mean, I do because, like, yeah, but I don't usually vote. Like, I can't really handle politics and what's going on in the world right now. So that no one really has my support on that. But yeah, hello, Sarah. Jump over to Facebook if you can onto Psychic Medium, Brianna Wilson. Liked and shared. Tiffany, thank you. Okay, so now that we've got a fair few viewers, I'm going to start with readings. Just make sure that you've got a specific question to receive a specific answer, if that's okay. All right, so Tiffany T. All right, here we go. We'll go from the top. I will try and get through to everybody, as I said, but just be patient with me. But yeah. All right, so what have we got here? Jessica, how many guides do I have, Bree, and what do they want me to know? Oh, look, guides to me, well, as an opinion, this is just an opinion, but guides are there to protect you physically. Everything is of free will. You've got always a free choice to do and say what you like. But I feel that there's a bit of like resistance towards saying what you want to say. I feel that that's kind of something that your guides would want you to know. And that's what I intuitively think as well, that you have a bit of an issue where you can't really speak your mind. And you'll want to, because you'd say the perfect thing after an argument, or you'd think of the perfect thing to say after an argument, but not in the moment. But yeah, not only that too, but you know that you wouldn't really say half the things that come to your mind. And there's always a way to say what you mean without being mean. And it's not what you say, it's how you say it, and you know how it comes across. So I think that that's something that you need to work on, my dear. And you know, having a bit of a threshold for what you're going to put up with people. I think that's probably one of the biggest things I can say. Okay. Hope that helps, love. Okay. Shy, would love any bit of guidance or any messages from my Nan. Okay. So I feel that you are asking your Nan for quite a bit of guidance and direction here. She's saying, love, I'm there. I'm always there, but you're just not paying attention, or you're not noticing it because it's not there right in front of you. I'm not too sure what or why, but I think that I've got a sore foot at the moment, and I feel like that's got something to do with you possibly tripping over or kicking your foot, or that could be my foot still really, sore. The opposite foot though. But yeah, I feel that your Nan had possible bone issues or some sort of muscular or skeletal issue as well. So I think that she wants you to go to the doctors and possibly get that checked up, because if you don't, she doesn't want you to end up the same way as her. But she does let you know all the time that she's there, and I feel that she turns off and on a lot of lights. And I feel like I swear I just turned that off. You go turn it off again, and then next thing you know, 10 minutes later, it's back on. But yeah, I feel like there's a specific smell around her clothes or around her when she was alive, but that was a smell that you could relate to her. And it's only very faint, because I feel that your clairvoyant abilities are starting to only just wake up a little bit. So they need a bit of a fine tuner working on, but I think that you'll notice her around a lot more when you do, because it's all in your smell. I think you're very much a clairvoyant. Okay, Jessica Scissorhands. My husband Joe said, when is this abundance coming to him? I reckon probably, I'm saying 6, so it's either 6 months or 6 years, but I feel like it's going to be at a time when you've actually not needing it, which will be a bonus because of the, extra funds in the bank. So I hope this helps. Lenny, you're fabulous. Thank you. Cody Roberts, any guidance you can receive from me would be so much appreciated. You're so gifted. Look, I feel that with you, you're going to get into work soon, and I don't know why, but I'm seeing, I don't know, I'm seeing you being very good with being able to fix cars, like mechanical work or anything like that. You're very good with your hands. I feel that you're very good with your hands, and you need something to do rather than just, you know, sitting behind a desk or something like that. So I feel that you're very passionate when it comes to your job and what you want to do, and you're very picky. And if you're not going to enjoy it wholeheartedly, you're not going to do it at all. So I think that you're kind of at the, at the balance where you're trying to find what you want to do and how you can get paid for it. So I'll leave it there. Any feedback would be amazing. Would be good. Okay, what have we got here? All right, so Shy, did you have a wander around at the Royalies to show my brother was working there on the Beast? Yeah, I did. And let me tell you something, the most frustrating thing was trying to get from one end of the show to the other. It would take me 45 minutes just to get like a 10-minute walk normally. 45 minutes. 90,000 people were there the first time I actually worked there the first day. Not on the first day of the show, but the first day I was there, which was like Good Friday. So it was pretty full on. But no, stabbing there was pretty crazy though. Hey, very dangerous. Okay, so we've got here Linda Mesco Lopez. Hello, dear. Is there anything for me tonight? I've got a dad coming through for you. But yeah, he's also got a child with him, maybe like a toddler or around the ages of 2, a little boy. I feel like that maybe he's, had a head injury or some sort of, I wouldn't say drowning. I'm not seeing him in a pool, but I'm seeing him with a head injury. If this isn't for you, then I do apologize, and I hope this does link up to someone in here. But I've got a dad coming through for you in spirit. I feel that he actually had emphysema or some sort of cancer of the lung, cancer of the throat. It was quite difficult for him to breathe, but he wants you to know that stop beating yourself up about not being able to be there in his final days, because that's the way that he wanted it. He planned it. He didn't want you to see him in that state. It would have scarred you for life. So I hope that helps. And let me know with some feedback if you could. That would be great. Okay. What have we got here? Liked and shared. Thank you. Jessica, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. Indeed. All right. So what have we got here? Nikki, liked and shared. Would love anything with my husband. Anything with my husband out and back. He's old shit. Look, I feel that this is probably a part of his personality, unfortunately. When it comes to people changing back to their old ways, and you see effort for some short amount of time and then they go back, it's usually because it's their personality. It's not actually, who they are. But that also can change. People can change stuff. It can change their spots. Okay. What have we got here? Hi, lovely. Liked and shared. Thank you, Alyssa. I'll write your name down too. So I do also offer private one-on-one readings over video chat. If you guys are after something like that as well, if I trigger your interest or something like that and you'd like to know a bit more, just feel free to message me after my live. No dramas at all. Okay, bear with me. There's a lot of messages here, a lot of comments. All right, so Reagan, hello, honey. Hey, girl, how are you? Thank you for joining me. I've just got to put my computer on charge, otherwise it's going to die. Give me 2 seconds. Ugh. Okay. Wouldn't have been good if we actually... Sorry, fish tank getting... sorry. Just hubby's trying to fix the fish tank. I was fiddling around with it and I've stuffed it again and he had it perfectly. And now it's kind of not wanting to do what it should be, but anyways. Linda, does my mum want to tell me anything? Look, your mum's sitting there with her hands behind her back, and I feel like that means that she's, this is a time where you need to work whatever's going on out on your own. She's there with you, but this is a time that she's, sitting back and hoping that you're going to make the smart decisions. But yeah, she's just saying my hands are tied, and I'm not going to sit there and try and pull something out of thin air that isn't coming through. I'm not going to sit there and make something up. I'm not one of those psychics. But unfortunately not. I'm sorry, darling. All right, Tiffany, what is my next career move? I think you should just sit tight for a little while and just kind of see what comes at you, because I think that there's going to be an opportunity that's going to come your way that it's not going to be very beneficial, so to speak. I'm not saying shy away from opportunities, but listen to your intuition, but try and differentiate what is anxiety and what's intuition. Okay, what have we got here? Sarah, hello, I moved over from YouTube. Fantastic. Make sure you like and follow my page. That would be great. But welcome. Hope you enjoyed my live. Lenny Dorr, how do I stop beating myself up so much? Try and, what's the word? Differentiate the difference between, things that are your fault, things that aren't your fault. Take responsibility for things that are your fault, and just keep reminding yourself of things that aren't, and, the points of view that you can come up with. But when it comes to beating yourself up so much, if there's things that you feel that you can improve on, Lenny, just then put your best foot forward and try and do that. Do you know what I mean? If there's something that you feel that you can actually improve, sitting there and beating yourself up about it and not changing it is, well, a bit of a head mile, I think. So, okay, what have we got here? Does Jesse still love me, and will he wake up? No. No, I don't think he will. And I think that you need to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, fix your crown, and continue on, okay? Because, if he does realize it, then it will be when it's too late. You'll be moved on. You'll be with someone else, or you'll be happier. But I just feel that this person isn't for you, okay? I'm sorry to say, love. Sarah, do you have any messages from my spirit or visuals to help me heal? Healing is all about sitting with the emotions that you've been faced with and allowing yourself to feel it, because if you don't, it'll just be suppressed, and it will keep going back and back and back and back into your mind, and it'll eventually rise its ugly head. I feel that you need to, any negative emotions, stop distracting yourself, because I'm seeing that you garden a lot. I feel that you distract yourself with outdoor activities a lot, or your phone, or any technology that you also might have when it comes to negative feelings. All feelings are valid, all feelings are there, and they're real. You need to acknowledge them, okay? Jessica, I'm sorry, I don't read on health, unfortunately. Okay. What have we got here? Carmen, this is Brianna. You need to ask a question about creepy. Creepy. I'm waiting for your question. Shy, thank you so much, beautiful. Love hearing things about my nan. She was often the queen of family, and nothing's been the same since she's passed. Oh, she's always with you, doll. Hey, honey, would love a reading, babe. If drawn, please, and thank you. Little guidance that you get coming through would be great. Okay, all right. So I'm going to actually pull the tarot card for you, Miss Regan. Oh, sorry about that. Tattoo tarot, my favorite day. All right, guys, remember to like and share your my video on my page. And, most likes and shares, I will actually have you down and say candidate for my free 30-minute session. Okay, so Regan. Okay, so the first thing I've got for you is the Justice card. Now, the Justice card can be a bit of a tricky one. So it says here, whatever's in your life at the moment, it's out of balance, okay? Either that, or there could be a court case, there could be a court appearance. Not saying there's going to be. It doesn't mean you're going to be in trouble or anything like that. All it means is that it could be something like a jury duty, or it could be something like, a court fine or something like that. Very little, but I do feel like something that out of balance here is about to be rebalanced. And I feel like that you need to be a bit careful and tread carefully with people in your life, especially when it comes to money, and especially when it comes to how people are going to be when you start to make changes that they're not going to like. I'll pull another card for you, and hopefully that'll answer a question for you. But this is the Strength card. Okay, so the Strength card obviously is very self-explanatory, and it represents that you're going to be able to overcome whatever it is that you're going through in this time. And I do feel that there's a lot of stuff that you're not being able to say or talk about. You can't rely on a lot of people, especially because of, how things are in your life. So I think that there's times where if you do find anyone that you can talk to, grab onto them and don't let them go. That's the best thing that I can recommend, because I feel like I've got your pop coming through, and he's saying that she always overthinks everything. There's always something that's going on in your mind. No matter how much you try and shut it off, it's not going to, and that you hide a lot of your pain with humor. Okay, what's the next one here? Oh, give me a second. One more for you, Regan, and then I'm going to move on to the next person. All right. So the next one here is, as I said, okay, you're feeling very down. You've got a lot running around in your mind. And I think that you need to start talking to people because it's leaving you feeling really blue. Okay. So I'll leave it there. And if I can have any feedback, guys, that would be great. Okay. What have we got next? Okay. Meg, if you have Facebook, you can sit there, watch it there and ask there. 100%. Jump over. Cody Roberts, every time you amaze me, even private message you. Thanks. You're welcome. Thank you for that. All right. Oh, I lost my comment. It just jumped. Okay. What have we got? Okay. No, my mom has cancer, but my dad was in a car wreck. So I got them confused then. Okay. Okay. So I got all the information right. I just didn't get it. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. That's really crazy. Okay. Hi, what do you see ahead for me in my relationship wise? Please and thank you. Look, I feel that it's going to go good for about 6 months. And then I think that it's going to be a battle to try and communicate. And whether you communicate and comprehend what the other one's trying to say are two different things. There's always going to be relationship difficulties. And I do feel that there's a bit of a side to you where it's hard to, what's the word? Not be jealous. And it's human nature to be like that. Do you know what I mean? It's one of the 7 deadly sins. But yeah, do you know what I mean? You don't ever make him feel that you are going, like that you're not good enough. And if you're not in a relationship yet, I feel like that you're about to be in a new one very soon. So if there's a relationship issue going on with you at the moment, then be prepared for someone else to be coming into your life. Either that or this is what I'm explaining right now. But I think that you need to stick to your guns and don't let people stuff with your head so much. Okay. All right. So what have we got here? Nick, my mum died on Mother's Day. I'm really sorry for your loss. With this Mother's Day coming, or this Mother's Day that's just passed? Oh, that's rough. Okay. Sarah, absolutely. Regan, Carmen and I would love to like and share. We just have eyes at the moment. Sorry, usually would. I'm not too sure what you mean on that one, doll, but all good. Yeah. Deeper sympathy for you there, bro. I'm sorry for your loss, Nick. I really am. Okay. Yeah, look, grieve, honey, grieve, because you know what? You need to be able to overcome this so that you can communicate with them. And they're going to come to you, you know, she'll come to you in a dream. She'll come to you sitting at the end of your bed. I feel like she's already with you. She's already crossed over. That's what I'm picking up on. And I feel that, you know, there's a lot of unanswered questions that you wanted to know about before she passed away, but you thought that you had more time than obviously you did. And I feel like her death was very sudden too. So yeah, but she is with you, and please just sit with your emotions and grieve. Have a breakdown, cry. It's good to cry. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna have a quick drink. Let me start. Oh, my son's bottle. Give me a second. Joshua, hey legend, how are you? I hope you're well. I am well. How are you? Alyssa Shea, hello, lovely Lupton Shed. Hope you're well. Anything for me in general? I think I read for you already. Okay, Misty, the first person I got for you coming through is someone with a motorbike, like a big Harley Davidson, or you know, one of those older bikes. And I feel that if it's not for you, it'd be for somebody around you. But I think that there's something that's quite significant here, and I feel that there's something that needs to be checked on with them, like at a mechanic, if you have a bike or if he had a bike. But I'm seeing wires or lines going from the tank to the wheel. So if that's something that you need to get checked, I feel like that's something that he would tell you, because he was probably quite mechanical with bikes and quite good with bikes. So let me know, okay? All right, so is that lava stone or black tourmaline beads you're wearing on your wristband? It's a hair tie. It's a hair tie. All right. Jesse Cat Scissorhands. Thank you, Bree. God bless you. Like and share. Thank you, guys. All right. So my last grandparent just passed away last week. I hope she's happy and at peace. She is. And I feel that there was like back issues with your nan as well. And I feel that was it your nan? Oh, obviously, it could have been your nan. There was a lot of issues, and she would be very, discreet with how things would be. If there was an issue when it would come to health, she wouldn't really want to say it. And I feel like there was about 2 or 3 different things that were there and kind of brewing under the surface. But she is very comfortable now. And I'm just seeing her jumping around and moving. And I feel that there's a lot more flexibility in her back as well. I feel that there was a scoliosis, like maybe a skeletal issue like scoliosis, but I feel like she couldn't really stand up without being in pain. So she is with you, and she's in a lot of peace now. She's not in any more pain. I am your comment, excellent reader, worth getting reading from. Thank you. Linda, okay. I've already read for you, darling. Linda, be right back. As a child, I was always expected to have perfect memory. Can continually have to remind myself I'm not perfect in that sense. Yeah, I think we all do. Everybody has, insecurities like that and childhood trauma. Okay, Anne Williams. Hi. Well, me and Mike sort things out and move together in the relationship, please. Yeah, but it's going to be not the happiest of relationships. I feel like there's going to be a bit of bitterness and sourness, which isn't, very nice. But it's just what you're going to have to put up with if you love him. And I feel like he's got a lot of back problems as well. I think a lot of his issues and a lot of your issues also stem to his back. So I'll leave it there. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Like and share. Share, like and tag everyone. Woo. Yep, that's right. All right. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just having a look to see what we've got here. All right. So true. Actually, I started thinking about taking my ex-husband to court and getting our divorce done before. Wow. Okay. Well, that would explain that then. Nadia, what can I expect for Ash Raf this summer? Nothing, because you know what? If you do expect things that aren't going to happen, and look, I'm going to be honest with you, I see you putting in effort and having all these hopes and everything like that, and then he just disappoints you. So just don't be surprised if that's how it goes down, but I wouldn't be expecting him to put in a lot of effort. Okay, you need to look after yourself and make sure that you're emotionally and mentally taken care of as well. Okay, you worry too much about everybody else, hon. Okay, Courtney, watching from Texas, would really appreciate a connection with you today. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, well, if you'd like to have a private reading with me, I do offer private one-on-ones. Just make sure that you jump over to my business page and you can message me through there and we can make a booking. If that's what you're referring to, or if you're referring to a quick reading now, I can do that also as well. But I'm actually going to pull a few cards for you. Actually, give me 2 seconds. All right, actually, no. For you, Courtney, I'm going to do these ones. Work your light. These are good. Okay, the first card that actually was looking up at me when I opened these was no. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. That's the first thing that came. I wasn't even shuffling. That was just looking up at me when I opened the box, okay? So I'll pull a card for you and see what it says. All right, give me a minute. These cards are misbehaving. Okay, so the first thing that you've got here is Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Okay, and I feel that with you, you're very lost. You're very confused in what direction to take and how to approach certain situations. Okay, I think that you need to kind of just sit with yourself and actually ask yourself what direction would be the best one to go. I feel that you've been faced with almost like a T intersection, like a complete T intersection. You don't know what way is going to be the right way. Let me just tell you, whatever way you do pick is going to be the right way. Okay, no matter what. All right, so the next one here is share your voice. Come out of the cave and persecution expression, okay? Don't allow yourself to be, held back. Don't allow yourself to be, silenced by fear, silenced by anger or anything like that. I think that you need to speak your truth. You do have a voice, so use it, okay? All right, hope that helps, darling. Lenny, g'day from Australia. Regan King, the money comes, bang on with being careful. Everything, babe. I know I have to be careful. Carmen just said to me, we haven't been able to talk as much as usual. I have a good circle close and far between. I know I can talk to any of them any other day. That's fantastic. All right. So, Alyssa, I haven't read me yet. Okay, my girl, I'll pull some cards for you. All right. So here, Alyssa. All right, so with you, you've got birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So you are one of the people that are here to help raise the vibration of the planet to create a new world. Do you know what I mean? I think that there's a lot of spiritual misdirection with you, and I think that you are trying so hard to not let yourself down and let people down that you think are proud of you, which they are proud of you, but you still got to, you've still got to do what you're here to do, which means answering the call and what your soul is calling you to do. Sorry, that's blurry as hell, but you can't really see it. That's the way I've got the camera set. All right, I'll pull one more for you. And the last card you've got here is Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. The universe does have your back, okay, girl? All right, I'll leave it there. Okay, so give me 2 seconds. Bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to get through to whoever I can. From London, UK, hope you are all well. Thank you, darling. Robin, your hair looks great. Got anything for me today? I'll pull a few cards for you, Robin. All right, so the first 2 cards that came out for you, sweet. 4 cards that came out for you. So you've got awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being in integration. Okay, so things are happening for you and your abilities are heightening. You're going through a transformation and things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing, okay? There's a lot of flashbacks and a lot of things that are starting to resurface and come up, from your subconscious and from your memory. And I feel that there's, a lot of things that you're starting to question whether you're imagining or not. You're not, okay? But you need to just take a leap of action and just say yes, okay? Age of Light, and you've been training for this for many lifetimes. All right, I'll leave that there, okay? All right, so Oana Stefan, how are you? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Hope you're well. All right, Carmen, thanks. I'm in a relationship. He's quite jealous, and I've been given boundaries. You've been given boundaries, or you've been put on a leash. I'm sorry to be blunt, but that's just yeah. You just need to use that spine, girly, because you do have it. I can feel it in your energy. You're very passionate. Melanie, would love a message if you're drawn to me, please. Okay, I've got a grandfather coming through for you, and I feel it. Okay, so I'm being shown a handkerchief with blood on it. So that would represent also lung cancer. Or I feel like it was more throat cancer or cancer of the larynx. I'm seeing him with glasses, white hair, a bit of a belly, probably about 6 foot, maybe 5'9", between 6 foot, that and 6 foot. I think that there's a lot of, words that he wants to say and that what you want to say. I feel that there was a life support machine involved, and I think that there was a lot of questions you wanted asked, and there was a lot of things that he wanted to answer, but he couldn't quite get the time to do so. But no, he is with you, and I feel that there is, whatever he's passed from, I feel that it's a hereditary issue. You've got to stop smoking. That's what he wants you to know. You've got to stop smoking, because that's what happened to me. And when I was your age, I'm like, I'm going to really regret this. And he didn't, and this is where he's ended up. And I feel that there was also probably a bit of emphysema as well, but mainly with the throat, because I feel like I've got races in my throat at the moment. So, all right, I hope this helps, love. Kitty Stevens, anything for me for future goals? Look, I feel that you're very bored, and I think that you're very busy, but you're very bored. Do you know what I mean? It's just same thing. I really encourage you to go on a holiday. I feel like you going on a holiday would be really good for you. And I think that there's a lot of stress that you need to unravel. There's a lot of shit that you got to deal with and express. Do you know what I mean? So I feel that with not taking, don't feel that you're just abandoning what you have to do and your responsibilities at home. There's nothing wrong with taking some time out for yourself. Okay. Okay, Natira already. Hi, my question is the person on online my life partner? I wouldn't say he's your life partner, but I feel that he's got a significant role to play in your life for teaching you stuff. I do. If you just, I think that you need to realize where effort isn't being put. Do you know what I mean? Just quickly, if you guys are on my personal page or on YouTube or anything like that, jump over to my Psychic Medium page, Psychic Medium Brianna Wilson, and write your questions up on there, and I'll be able to answer them for you. Okay, Abby, you've missed me. All right, so I didn't mean to miss you, darling. I do apologize. All right, so the first card I got for you is Starseed. And what lights you up? So you are a starseed. You're here as a spiritually evolved being to help bring the earth into a higher vibration. And I do feel that there's a lot of things that are happening that you can't quite understand, and you're questioning whether you're crazy or not. You're not, okay? But you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Stop overthinking and keep facing your true north, okay? Stop overthinking about things that you can't control, and what you can control, just make sure that you're doing it with the best intentions, okay? All right, Rosa, anything for me as far as completely new job coming for me in this month? Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of pennies for you in your bank account, okay? I think that I think you're going to have a few different ways to have income, and I think 3 of them are going to be a significant way of of bringing that in. Okay, there's going to be a quarter of your income in every single in all three of those areas. All right, so I think that'll be in about 3 months' time for you, and I think that you're going to be faced with a fair few opportunities. You just need to pick out which one you want to go with. All right, so next card I've got for you is, two cards I've got for you is the initiation, rite of passage and crossing the threshold. All right, and you've got protection, call back your power, cut the cords. So I think you know what I mean well when I say that, because if you don't, it means that, I feel like that you need to make a cut from someone. I feel like you need to cut someone out or cut some ties with someone because they're toxic, and that's what's holding you back from your spiritual progression. All right. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, so Alana, I'd love some guidance, please. Eclipse butted me a bit. Oh, don't even get me started on that, man. Honestly, I'm a very sensitive person to the full moon, and so is my partner. So we can have we can have big arguments when the full moon's there. So I think that my two housemates as well. So I think every person in this house would have been arguing at some stage. So I know what you mean by that. All right, but just don't engage in lower energy, and don't entertain negative energy. That's all I can say. All right. Oh, whoop. Okay, so I'll pull these three for you. The first one I've got for you is share your voice, come out of the cave, and persecution and expression. Your guidance is divinely guided, and your guidance is divinely guided, and energetic upgrades, a new way of being. So that's also exciting for you. I think that there's a lot of upgrades that are happening, especially in your DNA. We're turning from carbon-based to crystalline DNA, and in that happening, we're getting fine-tuned. Our abilities are getting tweaked. Everything's happening for a reason. You're getting a lot of ringing in your ears. No, it's not an ear infection. It's actually the fact that you're getting all these DNA upgrades as well. So, all right, moving on. All right, so Maria, would love guidance at this time if drawn to me. I feel like there's a lot of heartbreak around you, and I feel that there's a bit of deceit or a bit of sadness or depression, and I feel that you need to get up out of bed. And I do feel that, you do have a job and you do work, but, when you do sleep in, you sleep in, or when you take holidays, you almost don't get out of bed. I think that you need to start eating a bit of fruit. You don't eat very well either. And I think that there's a lot to do in your diet as well. Don't think that you need to go get on medication, because medication most of the time doesn't even help. But just go get your vitamins and minerals topped up and go get a full blood count. That's the best thing I can recommend for you, girl. All right, so Courtney, phone died. That's all right, darling. Nadia, okay, messages from me about love situation. All right, so with you, I think that you are being played. I think that there's a bit of a thing going around where there could be you, your partner, and a friend, or a friend of yours, or a friend of theirs, or something going on there. I think that there's your intuition is right. You're not seeing, you're not imagining things. The red flags are there. The red flags are there, okay? All right, so Tanya would like a starseed card. Give me a second and I will put these over here. All right, so you want a starseed card? Give me 2 seconds. Remember to like and share my page and like the video. Follow and like and follow my page as well, so you can keep up to date on my lives. All right, Tanya. So first card you got for you is, it says Earth, learning how to be human in a world, but not of it. So you're learning how to be human, but you're a spiritual being living a human experience, okay? Next card you've got here is perspective, okay? Shift your perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, get an idea of the bigger picture and find some common ground, okay? That's the best thing that I can suggest. What else have we got here? All right, we got 2 more cards for you, darling. Double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you, all right? And the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. So things are going to start to be changing for you as well, hon. And I feel that there's, a lot that you're holding back on. Don't hold back. You're more powerful than you think you are, all right? All right, so, sorry, I'm just catching up on everything. Okay, so Courtney, thank you. Does anyone come forward for me in spirit? I've got I've got a female stepping forward for you. I feel like this lady was more of an auntie, but was like she might have been a motherly figure or someone that you would have seen as mum or called mum, but wasn't quite your mother. She was probably around the age of 60 when she passed away. And I feel that there was like oxygen in her blood. Does that make sense? I feel like there was an issue with oxygen or oxygenated blood. I'm not too sure if that is for you or for somebody else, but that is definitely coming through for me, like for you in spirit. And I feel that this woman as well was somebody that looked after you a lot when you were a child and when you were a baby, and she was very fond of you when you were born. And I think that this person probably would have been the best friend of your mum. Okay, let me know if this resonates. Okay. Diana, hello. Nadia, can I have a card from spirit? Nadia, you can. I'll just pull a card for you. I've got 20 minutes left, guys, so like and share my video on my page. Make sure you get as many likes out there. And before I go, I will pick a winner for this week's reading. We're doing this every week, okay? And I'll be on SPTV tonight as well for free reading, Spiritual Psychics TV. All right, so you have got here, Nadia, fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposite extremes of life, okay? And then the other card you've got here is Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study and higher learning. So you're learning how to connect with your soul, with your higher self. You're learning how to connect with your soul family and how, you know, everyone that we're meeting in our life is part of our soul group. And I feel that there's people coming in and out of your life, okay? That's something that is normal and it happens, all right? So don't feel that that's because there's anything wrong with you, because there's not. Abby, hello. Alyssa, thank you. You're so beautiful inside and out. Oh, thank you. Leonie Marie King, hi, lovely. Hope you're well. Any messages from loved ones for me by chance? I've got Dad coming through for you. I feel that this person is a father or has been an authority figure in your life, like a father. And I feel that this person he had a bit of a big nose and he had glasses, and I feel that this guy was someone that was just a very gentle soul, very rough around the edges, very, serious, very serious. I feel that he had brown hair. I feel like he either had a mole on his nose or on his face somewhere, like a wart maybe. He was very self-conscious about that, but he did have. He's like, if it wasn't my nose size, it was what was growing on my nose. I feel like he also had a moustache as well. And yeah, he was very gentle, and he's like, he's showing me you almost leaning over his bed when he was passing away in hospital, and he did know that you were there. You were holding his hand, and you were whispering everything to him. He heard you, so please don't feel that you were too late. Okay, what have we got here? Lovely message, thank you. Beverly, hello. Bree, looking great, hun, thank you. Robin, pretty spot on for me. As of late, I have started to have some flashbacks and memories. Well, just go with it, darling. Just go with it. Okay. What have we got here? Is there anything with my finances, Bree? Bev, things aren't really going to be looking to get any better until you actually put in the effort to make. And I know you think that you're putting in the effort, or you are putting in the effort, but you're putting it in the wrong areas. All right, there's something that you're totally missing. It's totally going over your head. So start being a bit more. What's the word? Keep your eyes peeled. That's the best thing I can recommend. Keep your eyes peeled for any unusual spending or anything like that, because I just think that there's going to be a bit of a 6 month dry period. I'm sorry to say. All right, so you'd like a Starseed 1 reading, a card, no dramas at all. All right, so with you, Adnama, what have we got here? Oh, card's going crazy. All right, so you've got the courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, and let yourself be seen. So don't be afraid to stand out. Don't be afraid to be different, because people that are different are usually the ones that are going to make a difference in the world. All right, what else have we got here? So you've also got the seeds of Mintaka, seeing potential and bringing unconscious to light. You have a lot of potential. You've got a lot of abilities, and I feel that there's a lot of untapped potential. I also am a mentor of spiritual awakening and psychic development, if this is something that you need assistance with. But I do feel that you've got a lot of abilities starting to come to the surface, and you're not quite sure how to deal with that. And that can be a bit of a scary time. So if you need my help, just let me know. But I think that you need to just keep your head up and keep going forward. All right. All right, so Critty, thank you so much. Yes, the holiday seems like right now. Awesome work, Dal. Thank you. All right, so Jonathan Jordan, should I give up my career in order to reconcile my family? No, because I feel like your family will put you to the situation, they put you into this sort of position a lot, and I feel like your family are never going to be happy no matter what you do. Do not give up something that you love to do just to make somebody else happy, please. I will not allow it. But no, I don't think that would be a good idea. I'll be blunt and honest with you. Years ringing for ages, was looking forward to the eclipse and what it could bring for me, but nothing. Very, very weepy. My partner saw the state of me, so he knew just to shut up and let me be. Oh God. Well, that's at least he knows not to, set you off when the times are important. Okay. So it doesn't resonate with me, but that could be my partner's father coming through for him. I've had readings hijacked before. Yeah, it does happen. He had a moustache, but I've never got to meet him, unfortunately. Well, then, yeah, if you can find out about that, that'd be great, because I don't usually get these messages for no reason. Okay. It's been a truly mental moon. I hope good comes eventually from it. The good will be where you can see the good. You got to train yourself to see the good in any situation, because you can constantly have bad situation, but you'll always see a good situation in there. It's your perspective. So flip the way you see things and change your perspective. Okay. So, all right, guys. Well, I've pretty much powered through all these readings. Anything else anybody would like to know? I'm going to be drawing the winner very soon, and I also have a live tonight with Spiritual Psychics TV. So if you'd like to join me on that for live readings again. But yeah, if you'd like to contact me after this in regards to a free mentoring session, or not free mentoring session, sorry, in regards to a mentoring session or in private sessions, then yeah, that's no dramas at all. But yeah, just hang in there, everyone. You're gonna be just fine. So Leonie, it's funny. I've had his family come through before. He had a bigger nose and a moustache. Thanks so much. Anyway, have a great day. Thank you for that. Okay. How's my little champ? He's good. He's at school. As you can tell, I'm not getting disrupted. I'm not getting disrupted from cheeky boys. But yeah, thank you for asking, Lenny. Vanessa, I don't know if this is for you, but I feel that this is your brother could have been someone who used to like motorbikes. I feel that he was someone who was quite young, and his death, I feel that it was quite a sudden passing. It wasn't actually, it was very sudden. It wasn't expected, and I feel there was a lot of anger around it, a lot of anger around his passing, which is understandable because it was so unexpected. But he is with you in spirit. So yes, Omega. So he is the one with the bike. Does he have like brown hair? Does his name start with a B, like a Brendan or a B? Yeah, I feel like there's a B in his name somewhere. And I feel that he's very much around you, and there's a cologne that he has, or that he had, or he wore, and he kind of lets that scent off a lot at home. So he is always around you. Okay, he is. I'm seeing him in motocross pants, in motocross gear. So let me know about that. Okay. Tanya Elliott, yes, I will put the link up for tonight. No dramas at all. Oh, Anna, I have to love you and leave you. It's almost 2 a.m., so I'll try and go back to sleep. Have a great day, Bree and everyone. All right, Dale, take it easy. Stay safe. All right, so Aileen, do you have any messages for me to help me? Okay. I feel that you're almost on the verge of giving up, and when we do get to that point, we're actually almost at a breakthrough. That's what I find anyway. That just kind of keeps me hanging on just a little bit longer. All right, so with you, the best thing I can recommend here, well, not recommend, I'll just read these. I'm not recommending anything. Star Brothers, Horus Energy, Protection, Loyalty, Safety, and Trust. And you've got higher earth, longing for home, and homesick for the stars. I think that there's a bit of a sadness within you because you don't really feel like you belong or fit in anywhere. And I feel that everything that you try and do is just not going to work, not going to work, not going to work, not going to work. You are going to be getting somewhere. You are getting somewhere. You are making progress. And I promise you, in like a few years' time, in the future, you're going to be able to look back on this and see it in hindsight and see how far you've come and how much you've grown and the lessons that you've learned and, you know, what you've taken from that. Okay. You need to just keep going through because everything's happening for a reason. Okay. Everything is happening for a reason. Okay. We got here also his name, Aldo is his name. Okay. And yes, he loved bikes and his death was sudden. Miss him so much. He's with you always. Okay. He's always with you. All right. Promise you that. Misty Lee, can I have a reading, please? You can. We've got 10 minutes left, guys, so make sure that you like and share and do what you can. The instructions say to qualify for a free 30-minute session, okay? All right, so Misty, the first thing I got here is wait. It's not time yet, all right? Things are being woven and things are being put into place for you, all right? I think that you need to not allow impatience to not sabotage but dictate how things are going to end. Okay. Next card you've got here is the Seas of Mentanka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Okay, and it's all about doing shadow work and connecting to your unconscious mind. All right, so any other good spots around Sydney that are reputed to be haunted outside places such as cemeteries? Yeah, well, I don't think that people are going to be, going to cemeteries. People don't hang around their dead bodies. They hang around where people have actually died. So if you've died somewhere, they hang around where they passed away, not where they've been buried. That's why you don't really find much activity at graveyards. But I'd love to just go to Katoomba one day, Katoomba Asylum. But people, yeah, you really want to go somewhere crazy, go down to Sydney Tunnels. I wouldn't recommend that, actually. Leah Dixon would love a message. All right, so first card I got for you is Double Mission, Lightworker and Starseeds, serve the world by just being you, all right? And I feel that you have a bit of trouble when it comes to connecting to spirit or having, a good time when it comes to being able to figure out what's real, whether it's spirituality or religion or anything like that. But you're very easygoing, and I think that there's a lot of skepticism there, which is good. But yeah, hang on, I'll see what there's. So forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish that you had, be the person that you wish you had that you never had in your life, okay? Next thing you got here is deep cellular healing, Actuarius energy, physical and emotional healing. So there's a lot of emotional purging going on for you. There's a lot happening around you at the moment that's, full on, all right? What's going on in your mind and everything with your emotions is normal, okay? You just need to deal with it at a reasonable rate and just make sure that you're looking after yourself, okay? All right, so Vanessa, a lot of anger with his passing, 100%. If you'd like to connect with me, I'll be able to make a proper connection with him. As I said, I do offer private one-on-ones, okay? Okay, Maria McCarthy, would love to hear from Spirit. I feel like I've got a sister coming through for you, and I feel that this woman actually had like throat cancer or something to do with the throat. I do feel like there was a lot of issues with her ears, like maybe she had middle ear infection or something like that. There was a lot of pressure in her head towards the end of her passing. So she is with you in spirit, and I feel there's actually a piece of jewelry or a jewel or a diamond or a gemstone that she had that is with you. But I do feel like there was something that she was also buried with or cremated with that actually she has on the other side, and she's showing me like a little rock. So please let me know about that, okay? Misty, thank you. Hi, beautiful lady. Any general spirit, please? I'll just pull a card for you, and then I'm going to jump off because I'll pull a card for you. I'll announce the winner, and then I'm going to jump off. But yeah. All right. So you've got here called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. Okay. You're here to do a mission, and there's a lot of things here that you need to that need to be done. Okay. Serious energy. So you got Messenger. Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Okay. So what isn't balanced in your life right now that you need to take knowledge of? All right. The courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, and let yourself be seen. Stop being so shy. Be okay. It's okay to be different. It's okay to be different. Okay. All right. So what have we got here? Leah Dixon. Thank you, Dadon. I was just thinking in the shower. I'm connecting to my gifts, but my religious background makes doubt sometimes. Thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for that feedback. That's great. All right, guys. So we've got to have a winner for this week's reading. Okay. So we've got few people. All right, so we've got... I'm going to go with Alyssa. Okay, Alyssa, congratulations, girlfriend. You have got a free reading with yours truly whenever you are free, if you're still here. And yeah, just message me after the show and we will arrange a time to link up and do our reading. But congratulations. Thank you for liking and sharing. But yeah. All right, so no more comments. All right, I'm going to jump off in a second, guys. Pam Gleason, thank you. That's me. Awesome stuff. All right, cool. All right, I'm going to jump off now, guys. Thank you all so much. Love you, and I'm going to love you and leave you. But yeah, try and catch me tonight. I'll put a link up on my page for Spiritual Psychics TV. All right, bye.